Friends, we are living in difficult times. Because of the virus spreading everywhere, almost all the world is under lockdown. We are not able to go about our daily activities. We are not able to visit our relatives or friends. We don't have our normal recreational facilities. We are cooped down within our homes, shut down among ourselves. As a result, many of us may feel lonely. There are people who are in strict quarantine. Many others are in the isolation wards in the hospitals. They also may feel away from their loved ones, their relatives, their families, and their friends. And this may result in them also feeling lonely. What is loneliness? Loneliness is a deep longing of the human heart for relationship, for companionship, for communion with other human beings. When this is deprived to us, then our heart cries out for company, for friendship, for relationship, for union. That is loneliness. Loneliness becomes a disease when we experience a negative feeling that nobody cares for us, nobody is interested in us, nobody loves us. We are all alone, abandoned, forgotten, and forsaken. That is loneliness. And this disease of loneliness is corrosive. It can even affect adversely our physical health. We may become psychologically disturbed and we may lose our enthusiasm and energy. From loneliness, we must learn to move to solitude. What is solitude? Solitude also being alone, but not lonely. We are alone, but we have the companionship of our spiritual self. We are in deep union with the soul that God has placed within us. The guest of our soul is in conversation with us, and we are in conversation with the guest of our soul. And when this happens, we experience deep consolation, comfort, and companionship. And this companionship gives us a positive feeling of not being alone, but being wanted, being accepted, being appreciated, and being loved and being in union. This spiritual communion is solitude. Solitude gives us deep peace and happiness, fulfillment and satisfaction. Even our physical health improves, our relationships become stronger, and we become more deep in our spiritual life. And therefore, friends, during this stage of difficult but challenging lockdown, let us learn to have certain activities, certain practices, certain wholesome reading, and a little bit of daily prayer so that we may move from loneliness to solitude. Thank you.